This regime doesn't give a fuck if you die! These sick bastards in the house just passed their big, beautiful fucking bill, and it's full of cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, and SNAP. That means poor people, sick people, disabled people, hungry families. Apparently your survival is too fucking expensive. And Trump!
Ladies and gentlemen of the Ring Fit Nation, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, happy to have you. In today's video, we have newly released footage of Judge Dugan helping an illegal escape ICE. Then we have a video of a man fucking around and finding out after calling bar Patreons the N-word. And then Trump's big, beautiful bill has caused this man to just explode in his car. But before we get into all that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And of course, check out hashtag RingFitNetwork in the comments. Stay up to date and never miss a video.
He meets his attorney in the hallway and walks towards Circuit Court Judge Hannah Dugan's courtroom. Along the way, he passes plainclothes federal agents who are sitting on a bench. They are there to detain him. After Flores Ruiz walks by, the agents turn to each other and appear to confirm his identity amongst themselves. But a few moments later, Judge Dugan and another judge approach the agents sitting on the bench. A criminal complaint against Dugan later said she was alerted to their presence by a court official. That complaint says during this interaction, Dugan and the agents disagreed over the type of warrant they had to arrest Flores Ruiz. According to the complaint, Dugan ordered the agents to go to the chief judge's office. Video shows her pointing them through a double door. She then turns back to speak with other agents further down the hall and orders them through the doors as well. Shortly after that, with the agents gone from the hallway, Eduardo Flores Ruiz and his attorney exit into the hallway through a different door. As they walk down the hall toward the elevators, they pass another plainclothes federal agent. Neither they nor Judge Dugan seem to have noticed at the time. That agent motions to another to follow Flores Ruiz. Security video shows Flores Ruiz exiting through a basement exit. Upstairs on the 6th floor, the other agents have left the chief judge's office and worked their way downstairs. Flores Ruiz left the building onto 9th Street. Videos of the street shows the agents catching up to him. Flores Ruiz runs across 10th Street while trying to get away, but the agents catch him and arrest him.
These illegals got these judges risking it all, bro. Jesus. Here you thought you was helping him escape jail only to end up in the cell yourself. Great job, Your Honor. Like, what is it about these illegals that you all love so much? I've never seen so many people fight so hard to help criminals stay in the country. And yes, if they came over here illegally, that is a crime, which makes them criminals. These people are literally out here robbing, stabbing, and killing Americans. And here you are, a whole judge, helping them stay in this country. What the you know that's treason? It's treasonous. Fuck. And if you notice, it's always the most unattractive women who is helping these men. You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that these women are only doing this because they could potentially get laid. I know. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Just think about it, right? You never see any attractive women doing this kind of shit. It's always the ugly ones with the color hair. You know what I mean? I think these judges are trying to get some from these illegals, fam. That's the only thing I can think of. And what's even crazier is that if the opportunity presented itself, these same illegals, I'm not gonna say 100% of them, but a good majority of them would victimize this very same people who is trying to help them stay in this country.
Holly Springs police say cell phone footage they provided to Fox 13 News shows a Tippah County man who has been stripped naked. They say the people who attacked him are seen pouring on him what investigators believe to be beer. Officers say seconds before, they hit, kicked, and stumped nearly every part of his body.
The guy walked in and he was very aggressive.
Miles Stone says he was at CJ's Lounge on Memphis Street late Saturday night into Sunday morning.
Other guys in the area was listening, trying to remain calm. We asked them, they asked for him to leave quietly.
But police say the man continued to call the patrons the N-word. Holly Springs police provided another video of the man outside the bar. speaking erratically, throwing what investigators believe to be gang signs.
When they was scuffling and stuff outside, he was still trying to fight. He still was saying the N-word. Man, F-U-Ns, F-U-Ns.
Officers say the attackers used poles and sticks to beat him.
So you don't think this is a problem spot?
I do not think. I think it's a positive spot.
But Holly Springs police disagree. The police chief estimates they've been to some 30 calls over the last 3 months CJ's has been open. They say there have been fights, guns found inside, and a man shot in the foot. The chief tells me they're pushing the district attorney to declare it a nuisance.
I'm not standing for anything like that. However, we have to live with our choices, and he made a choice by going into there aggressively, and he has to live with the choice he's made.
I mean, makes sense to me. Yo, listen up, man, right? What I'm about to say is going to potentially upset some of you, and that is okay. I'm willing to live with that. But this is a clear example of fuck around and find out. You racists better stick to being racist on social media where it's safe under your little fake profiles, because in the real world, you will get fucked up. That man came in that lounge looking for a problem and got exactly what he was looking for. I don't see no issue with this, but but they really stripped him naked and poured beer on him. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, that is hilarious. But personally, I don't see nothing wrong here. I feel all you punk racists should get the same treatment. At least they didn't kill him, right? He's still alive. He's still alive to tell a story about, you know, the filthy N-words who beat him up for being racist. And I see the other side of it, right? I do. Just being, you know, logical here. I see it. It's only a word. But what you all don't understand is it's not just the word. It's the meaning and intent behind the word. That's why you get the response you get from black people.
This regime doesn't give a fuck if you die! These sick bastards in the house just passed their big, beautiful fucking bill. And it's full of cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, and SNAP. That means poor people, sick people, disabled people, hungry families. Apparently your survival is too fucking expensive. And Trump,
He got me ready to wipe the spit off my face, and I'm not even in person with him. Jesus.
violated a court order again. 12 migrants got deported to South Sudan, a country they're not even fucking from. No warning, no chance to speak, just ripped away like garbage, like their lives don't mean a goddamn thing. And now get this. Kristi Noem just revoked Howard's ability to enroll in international students. Not just new ones. Existing international students are being forced to transfer out. These students worked their asses to get out here, sacrificed everything, crossed oceans, carried dreams in their fists. Targeted racist, nationalistic fucking bullshit. And ABC, they just told the view to tone it down on Trump. Are you fucking kidding me? Tone it down while the country's on fire? No, we don't tone shit down. We scream. We shove the truth in their faces. We call Trump exactly what he is. A fascist, a criminal, a lying fucking tyrant. June 14th, we fucking mobilize. Nationwide, loud, disruptive fears. This isn't a political issue. It's a fucking humanitarian emergency. We rise the fuck up and we do not stop.
Safe to say he's angry? Jesus Christ. Like, could you imagine being in the car next to his, watching him scream into his phone? just imagine the visual of, like, you pull up, right? You about to go into the mall or to get something to eat, wherever you're going, and then you see this man next to you. You're just like, like, I just know his phone is covered in spit. Oh my God. I just knew he was about to bust a blood vessel in his head and just pass out the way he was screaming. But the Trump administration is really pushing people to the brink of insanity. And people are going to start getting violent. I mean, it's only so much you can take from people before they start to fight back. But if I am being honest with you guys, I am looking forward to seeing what they do June 14th. I'm curious, you know. And taking away poor people's means of healthcare and to feed themselves is a pretty fair reason for them to be upset and want to fight back. You know, and what's worse is the people that's cheering this stuff on. Like, why would you all want to see people go hungry and without health insurance? What is your problem? No, seriously. Like, you people act as if food stamps and Medicaid go away, that you suddenly don't have to pay taxes no more. Like, all that money that was going to those programs that you was paying for is going back in your pocket, and that's not true. You still gotta pay. You still gotta pay taxes. So why does it matter? Let these people eat and have their health insurance. And I'm speaking as someone who don't get no benefits, so I don't have no dog in this fight. But I'm just giving my unfiltered opinion on this. You guys are miserable, right? Because you guys have to work and you have to pay for everything out of pocket, and then you see these poor people, right, getting food, sometimes even more food, and also having health insurance while not having to pay for it themselves. And here you are with a job and busting your ass all these hours, only to see someone who don't work or work as minimum as possible eating better than you. So like I said, I can understand the envy and the jealousy. I get it. That's the only logical thing I could think of, because why else would you guys want to see these people lose their health insurance and their food so much? That's the only thing I could think of, you know. But I can go on, right? I don't want this video to be too long. From this video of a man screaming in his car about Trump's big, beautiful bill, to this video of a man confronting teachers over what they're teaching his kids, you won't believe what happens in that video. The video is on your screen now.